Hello, Year 9, and welcome to a video talking about health and social care as one of your potential options for next year. So, this is a course basically around mostly to do with health, but we do talk about social work, we talk about care workers, and we also talk about childcare as well. So, the qualification for this one is a level 1/2 Cambridge National. Now, this does mean that it is not a GCSE, but you do get qualifications that are an alternative to GCSE. So you might be asking the question, what is health and social care? You haven't seen this subject before, but basically healthcare means the services provided to you to maintain and improve your health. Most of this is the NHS. The NHS is a massive part of our healthcare system, and it is ensuring that we are all kept in good health, essentially. Social care services can help you if you need practical help and support because of an illness, disability, or age. And social care services typically are provided by the local authority, but sometimes you may have to pay for it. This can sometimes include things like care homes, but this can also include things like social workers that might work with families that are struggling. And then childcare also does come into this, and it is the care and supervision of a child. This could be anywhere from 2 weeks up until 18 years. It could even be around the time of birth as well. So there is plenty of different aspects when it comes to health and social care. Now, you're probably interested in what you are going to learn. So there are 3 topics in health and social care. The first topic is an examined topic. It is principles of care in health and social care settings. And what you learn about is all the different types of health and social care settings that exist, the rights of service users, so what rights they actually have when it comes to their healthcare, what should we be providing, and what do we not necessarily need to provide. A person-centered approach where we look at the person as an individual rather than a number, and the ways that we make sure that people feel valued and respected. Communication skills and active listening, really, really important skills just in general, but also in the health and social care sector, communication skills are going to be one of your most important values. Safeguarding, talking about the safety and the protection of vulnerable individuals, is a really important topic, and also just general health and safety. So, talking about the laws and legislation involved in health and safety, but also talking about what is a hazard, how to risk assess, all aspects when it comes to health and safety. The second unit you're going to learn is about supporting individuals through life events. Now, this one is a coursework-based unit, and what we'll look at is life stages and development, so from childhood all the way through to kind of elderly, late life. We'll talk about life events and their impacts. There are a variety of different events that can happen in people's lives, and they have huge impacts and implications on us, whether it's from the health purposes or whether it's from us actually being able to do our day-to-day activities. And as a part to that, we'll talk about sources of support available to meet individuals' needs. So there are plenty of different sectors within the health remit that will help us to be supported with our individual needs. That's definitely something that a lot of people are generally interested when they look at health and social care. So we do cover the kind of support available, whether it's medical, whether it's from a psychological point of view, or whether it's from kind of physiotherapy, stuff like that. And the final module is the creative and therapeutic activities. Now, this one again is a coursework-based unit, and actually does have a little bit more fun involved to it because you'll be planning a creative activity and carrying out that creative activity. So creative activities could include something along the lines of a practical activity for an elderly person. It could involve a social communication activity for a young child that's in nursery, or anything in between. So the main focus for these ones are going to be types of therapies used in health and social care settings, because there is a large variety of different types of creative activities and the benefit of those creative activities, and as I said, planning and delivering your own creative activity as part of your coursework. Now, in terms of examination, as I have said, that this is a lot of coursework, so 2 of your 3 modules are courseworks. Now, in terms of your written examination, you'll have 1 paper at the end of year 11 on that first module, the principles of care in health and social care, and that is 70 marks, 1 hour and 15 minutes exam. And then you have 2 units of the coursework, and that is 60%. So this is the majority of coursework, so you do need to be able to stick by deadlines, and you do need to be able to complete work to a good standard for you to succeed on this course. But that is both the supporting individuals through life events and the creative and therapeutic activities. So why choose health and social care? There are lots and lots of reasons. I've just put a couple of reasons on here. The big one, I think, is the skills that you'll learn. Skills that you learn in this kind of setting with the kind of things that you're going to be doing. You learn about independent working, you learn about leadership, how to take charge of things, you learn about teamwork, really, really important skill. Problem solving, because you're going to have to deal with a lot of problems in the health and social care world of work. Communication and active listening, those are both really, really important skills that you will use in every possible job that you would go into. But some other reasons, you might want to go into a career in health and social care or even childcare. Or you have an interest in health and human biology. If you have those kind of interests, then this is definitely the kind of course that you should be considering. Now, just to finish off, I've got a few careers here. There are loads and loads of careers that you can go to in the health and social care sector. I've just put a couple on here. You've got nursing, midwifery, a social worker, working as a carer in a care home for the elderly. You've got childcare, whether that's a childminder or whether you go into work in a nursery or even in education. And there are so many more that you could literally just do a little bit of research into and you would find hundreds of different jobs. I will say the one job that probably would not be suitable for this, or the one type of job, would be a doctor or surgeon of some kind. Typically, they will take more of the biology, chemistry, physics sciences, whereas this one is more focusing on the idea of nursing with midwifery. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you choose the options that you really, really would like. And if you are interested in health and social care, come and have a chat with me.